friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Robin. Today I'll be making a super soft and fluffy milk bread that does not require kneading the dough. It kinda tastes like French brioche because of the butter sauce. These are the ingredients. The exact measurements are listed in the description box. First, dissolve the yeast in the warm milk. Mix salt, sugar, flour, and boiling water together. Here, the boiling water can make the dough absorb more liquid, which leads to softer texture of the bread. It's similar to the 汤中 method, but much easier. Then add the warm milk. You want the milk temperature to be around 90 Fahrenheit, so the yeast can be activated. Just take the milk out from the fridge and put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Then add 2 eggs and mix them well. Here I used extra large eggs, which is about 60 grams each. If your eggs are smaller, that's okay. This recipe is flexible with the egg weight. Just mix them well, cover it, and rest for 20 minutes. Resting the dough can help form the gluten. Then add 2 tablespoons melted butter. I like to rotate the bowl and stretch the dough so the melted butter can be absorbed quickly. This step took me 3 to 4 minutes. After the melted butter is completely absorbed, cover it and let the dough rise in a warm place for 1 hour or until it expands to twice the size. Ideal temperatures are between 80 to 90 Fahrenheit. One quick way to achieve this temperature is to turn on the oven for 15 seconds, and it would be around 85 Fahrenheit inside the oven. While waiting for the dough to rise, let's make the butter sauce with condensed milk. Mix 2 tablespoons room temperature butter and 2 tablespoons of sweetened condensed milk. If you want it to taste more like French brioche, you can add more butter. Put aside for later use. 1 hour later, the dough rose successfully. Spread some flour on your hands and on top of the dough. Punch down the dough. It's pretty fun. This step is to remove the air, because after the fermentation, there are a lot of air bubbles inside, which come from the expanding carbon dioxide during the rise. This sponge texture makes the bread very soft and fluffy, but these air bubbles must be removed. The dough can be sticky. Just add some dry flour and you'll be fine. Keep removing the air until you see the size of the dough is almost the same as before the rise. Then divide the dough into 3 pieces. Do your best to divide them as equally as possible. Now sprinkle enough flour on your working space and your rolling pin. Coat the dough with flour and make a smooth surface. Press down the dough. Stretch the edge to the center. Repeat this step, and you will get a smooth side. Always keep the smooth side facing down. Flatten the dough with the rolling pin. Push down and roll forward to the edge in a single motion. Repeat this process. Then fold the dough and roll it again. You want the dough to be as wide as your bread loaf pan. Brush on the butter sauce evenly. Roll the dough up from one side. Put them into the loaf pan and cover it with a plastic wrapper. Final proof for about 30 to 40 minutes or until the dough gets close to the top of the pan. Brush on a thin layer of the egg wash to get a nice color. Bake for 30 minutes in 375 Fahrenheit. Then the bread is done. It's golden brown. It's very soft and smells so good. Now let's take a look inside. It's the moment of truth. Wow, it's super fluffy and moist. The smell of butter in the air has me drooling. Condensed milk is really delicious on its own. Mixing with butter adds the smooth, buttery texture to the bread. This bread tastes fantastic on its own. It's close to French brioche. There is absolutely no need to toast it. This feels like touching a pile of cotton or marshmallow. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe if you like my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.